What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be teaching you how to build my circle base design. It's pretty simple, it's nothing crazy. It's also my first base design, so don't go too hard on me, but let me know in the comments anything that I can improve and work on, any advice you have for me, and let me know how you liked the video. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day and enjoy the video. Over there, that's the base I'm going to be teaching you how to build today. Before we get into the tutorial, I'm going to show you a clip of the inside of the base and all the deployables and how you can place stuff down inside of the base. Okay, so getting into building the base, you're going to want to place down 3 triangles for the starter, and you're going to place the TC over here in this little triangle with a single door, so you can later use a vending machine to make it harder to raid. Place the TC as close to the door frame as you can, and then it's easiest if you put the vending machine down right after, so you don't have to come back later and let the wall get in the way, but either works. And then you just want to seal this in. Put down your door frames. And this is basically your starter. You can place a bag in here and whatever you need. And then once you expand the first expansion, you're going to place 3 more triangle foundations and then seal this in with walls. Make a jump up here. Then you want to make your top door. And then place more walls all around here, and then leave this blank, put a door frame there, and place your ceiling down, and then have a jump up over here. And then to get up here, you're just gonna place a square foundation here, and then you can use like a furnace or anything you can jump on to get up there, but I like using this little light. It's pretty simple. You just jump on here and then you can jump up. Here you're going to want to add a triangle frame, so you can put your triangle ladder hatch there. And then you can go back through once you get garage doors and replace everything with garage doors. Once you get your 3 floors done, you're going to go around your base and add square foundations to every wall. Then once you get all the square foundations done, you're going to fill those spots in with triangle foundations. Now you're going to put your walls around and 2 double door frames. I put the double doors on the square foundations, but you're actually going to want to put them on the triangle ones. At least that's how I have it in my first design, so I do go back and change those eventually. I'm not really sure if it matters, but I just fill all this in with walls up to your current floor. Yeah, here I'm changing the double doors from the square foundations to the triangle foundations. And then off of those double doors, you're gonna place square foundations and then triangle foundations like this. So in between every square foundation, there's going to be 3 triangles. This is what it should be looking like so far. for every square on the outside, you're gonna put a square on the inside like this. But make sure you make these twig and not stone because you will be destroying them later. And then you want to add them on the outside as well. These ones you can upgrade. And then you're going to put frames all the way up to those squares. Then once you have those done, you're going to come up here and you're going to put windows down on all 3 sides of every square. Once you get those done, we're going to place a high ramp on the inside and a low ramp on this side. These are going to be your peek downs into your shell. So you can go back through and delete these stone floors, which they should be twig for you. And that will let you see down into the inner shell. And then fill all these spaces with triangles. And then here we're just going to place walls in between all of these. After you do that, you're going to place more walls on top of those windows. These are going to be your jump ups for later. Now you just want to seal this floor off. Put squares all here above the triangle pieces and then just fill in your ceiling. Now here you're going to want to put door frames all around. And then put the tops on these. And then in between all these, you're going to want to put a triangle hanging off. And then you want to put a triangle frame in the empty spaces on the left and right sides. And now you're going to go back and put low walls around that triangle floor. Once you have those down, you're going to put triangle roofs on this side like this. That's just going to give you another little peek down to the outside of your base. I'm not really sure if these are too good, but it's just something I thought of. This is what they look like. that's what they look like from the bottom. Now you're going to want to fill in the ceiling here. I end up putting some frames down, so I forgot to put these down to begin with, but you're going to want to put some frames going up to that triangle piece that's hanging off for more stability. Once you have all those done, you're going to go back to the top and fill in all the empty spaces with door frames. You want to leave one of these blank for a triangle ladder hatch so you can get to your roof. And then up here, you're gonna want to put like the normal roofs on your square ceiling tiles. And then on your triangle ceiling tiles, you're gonna put the triangle roof. And it should come together like this. And now that's pretty much done, you just want to upgrade everything. So go ahead and do that. And now, when you come to your roof, you're going to want to place some horizontal embrasures on all of these windows. You can replace the deployables I have down with anything. does not have to be exact. This is just what I would choose to put in my base. Also, if there's one thing I could change, I would move these beds and lockers up here, and so you could put doors and stuff around them, because it's not very safe on that floor. But that's just something I would change. Alright guys, that wraps it up for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day, your week, whatever you're having. Have a great rest of it. Appreciate you guys. Feel free to comment any suggestions or just really anything, bro. Thank you guys so much. I will see y'all in the next one.